The columns used in gas chromatography were classified into two types. First one is packed columns, second one is open tubular columns. These are also called as capillary columns. In packed columns, the column inner is coated with a solid or liquid stationary phase. In capillary columns or open tubular columns, the inner surface of the capillary is coated with the stationary phase material. In most cases, the stationary phase we are using in gas chromatography is liquid. In general, the liquid is first coated on a solid support. The solid support which is coated with the liquid phase is packed in the columns. In this diagram, we are representing how the packed column and the open tubular columns are look like. In packed column, entire column is filled with the stationary phase material. In open tubular columns, the inner surface only coated with the stationary phase material. Types of capillary columns. In general, three types of capillary columns are nowadays we are using in pharmaceutical industry. Wall coated open tubular columns and support coated open tubular columns, also called as Scott columns. Porous layer open tubular columns, also called as plot columns. In wall coated open tubular columns, the inner surface of the column or capillary is coated with a liquid stationary phase. In Scott columns, a supporting solid materials like fused silica is first we have to take around the supporting solid material we are coating with our liquid stationary phase, and this solid support liquid stationary phases are then coated on the inner surface of the column. In porous layer open tubular column, compared to the Scott columns, in plot column the porous or number of open space is more. So the decreasing thickness of stationary phase leads to decreased plate height, decreased retention time, decreased capacity for analytes. The stationary phases commonly we are packed in GC columns are classified into three types: solid adsorbents, liquids coated on solid support, bonded phase supports. Solid adsorbents, these are commonly used in the gas solid chromatography. The principle involved is adsorption. The same material is used as both the stationary phase and support material. The common adsorbents used in GC are alumina, molecular sieves like crystalline aluminum silicates is called as zeolite, and clay and silica and activated carbon. Advantages of these solid adsorbents: they have long column lifetime, ability to retain and separate some compounds which are not easily separate or resolved by other GC methods like example for the separation of geometrical isomers and separation of permanent gases. We can separate these isomers and gases by using gas solid chromatography only. Disadvantage of this gas solid chromatography is very strong retention time of low volatile or polar solutes. Liquid stationary phases which are used in gas liquid chromatography. In this, the liquid stationary phases are coated on a solid supporting materials like fused silica. Around 400 to 4000 liquid stationary phases are available. These are the most commonly used stationary phase material to pack in the GC columns. The materials we are using in this liquid stationary phases are polymers, fluorinated hydrocarbons, and liquid crystals. The polymers like polysiloxanes, polyethylene glycols, and polyesters we are using as stationary phase material. The cross-linked phases. As the name suggests, the cross-linked, there is a cross-linked reaction between a supporting material and the liquid which is coated on a supporting layer. So these are also called as bonded phase gas chromatographic stationary phases. In this type of stationary phases, a covalent bond is generated in between a solid support means silica gel and the liquid stationary phase. That time a tight covalent bond is responsible for to bind very tightly the liquid with the solid supporting layer. So there is no chance of column bleeding. This is the advantage of cross-linked phases compared to the liquid stationary phases. In this liquid stationary phases, there is a chance of column bleeding. Bonded phases are prepared by reacting the desired phase with the desired stationary phase with a silica surface. Many bonded surfaces are available in the market like the dimethyl polysiloxanes and methyl phenyl polysiloxanes and polyethylene glycols.